welcome to this next video on Bible time application. So we have installed it. Now the left hand side here is where you get the works you have installed. So these are the Bible's commentary and lexicon, including dictionary. So if you open up a Bible here, let's say ASV, American Standard Version, then you see that it comes up in here with that title. Then you can open another Bible like King James Version will be there. Then here you can also have another one, but let's remove it so we have only one Bible this side. Then the second one, and then this is the commentary. Yeah, so this is the commentary you have selected. So to begin with, here we are going to go with the Genesis here. So to select, you bring your mouse here, and here you see you have got the chapters you want. Then in here, the second one, we choose 10. So we have got 10, 1 there. So that's fine. So what we want to look at is Genesis 10 verse 1, which reads, "Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, namely of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them were sons born after the flood." So let's look at this in terms of the Intel or open source intelligence. So what does this verse is trying to give us? What kind of intelligence is it giving us? So here we see, we read that now these are the generations of sons of Noah. So we have got Shem, Ham, and Japheth here. But now we are not sure who is the first one, who is the second one. But if we read Genesis 10:21, it says Shem is the brother of Japheth, the elder. So Japheth is the eldest, so he is the firstborn, and you could have Shem and Ham as second and third. But we know Japheth is the first one. So the decision, because these are three princes, so Japheth will rule Ham and also can rule Shem. Even though Ham and Shem they are brothers, but Ham will come along with Shem because he could be the last one in the family. So this, if Japheth is going to a war or somewhere, he could easily call Ham, but maybe Shem they might need discussion because is the second brother. So that's normally what happened in the family. But in our case here, Japheth is the eldest, so he will be the first one to make decisions for the two brothers to follow most of the time. So Japheth should be the one to bring all of them together, but he might face problems with Shem because Shem is the second to Japheth. So nearly they have got the equal power rather than Ham. There's also an experience you get in a family. So here you see that in Japheth had about 7 sons. So we have got Gomer, Magog, Maida, Javan, Tubal, Meshach, and Tiras. So, who is Gomer in Genesis 10:3? He also have got his sons, similar Shem and Ham. But the sons of Ham, we have got uh, Gomer, then Mizra, Put, and Canaan. So we know these three, Cush, Put, and Canaan. So Cush is the one who started Babylon. Put, that's Libya. Canaan is where Shem descendant came to stay. So Ham has got sons who are very sinful, especially Cush, because Cush was the one cursed after he saw his fathers naked. Then we have Canaan doing all sorts of abomination, including, I think, cannibalism. So in the next video, we'll expound this, but before we expound that, let's look at the map. And you see that there's Japheth. So Japheth takes uh, almost from Iran here, Iraq, all the way up to the Mediterranean to Italy. Then Shem, he gets Israel, Saudi Arabia, all the way to Yemen. Then Ham takes Africa, so Morocco, Libya, Egypt, and you see all the way Kush, which is Ethiopia. So this is Kush, and now Sudan. So these are the three divisions we have got of the country which we are given. So we have got three nations, and these three nations cover the earth. So when we say we want to put a compass for the direction, it will be Jerusalem here, so that will be north. This will be east, where my mouse is going to the right hand side, and down here south there, that's Egypt. You won't see United States here. You won't see other countries because that's not part of the region which is the earth here. So the region which when the Bible calls earth is this one for Japheth, Shem, and Ham. Anything outside that the Bible doesn't talk about. So with that, I thank you for viewing.